Alright, so this 4th of July weekend, I'll be headed home to sunny Southern California, and Chloe will be headed home to Washington, both to visit our respective families.
What's up, everyone? I'm Brad, and today we got Arjun with us.
What's up, guys?
In this video, we're going to talk about our June house hack numbers, and we're also going to talk to Arjun about his thoughts on house hacking and financial independence, just to get a more crowdsourced opinion on all of this. Alright, so in our last video, we talked about financial independence with Sammy, and today we're going to talk with Arjun, and we're going to see what he thinks his favorite or preferred way to pursue financial independence is. So with that, Arjun, what do you think, looking ahead to your financial independence journey, how would you best like to start?
That's a good question. So I think the way I would start personally is I would start investing in index funds. I think index funds are pretty low risk, high diversity, so a lot less work too than just like real estate or house hacking.
Okay.
So I think I think that's how I'd start off.
Yeah, good answer, Arjun. Yeah, so index fund, my favorites are, for example, VTI or SCHB. These are basically just you own any index. So these, for example, I mentioned, they own all the S&P 500. So they own like maybe 4% of Microsoft, Amazon, the big ones, Apple, like that, and then just all the 500 companies. So like Arjun said, they're really good diversification, but they're still in good companies that will pay dividends, and they'll still grow well. So yeah, good answer, Arjun. And thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, Brad.
All right, so June house hacking numbers for the expenses. We got our same monthly payment as usual, PITI, and then we have our usual expenses of water and utilities, gas and electricity, and then also internet. And then on top of that, because it's every 3 months now, last time we paid was March. For June, we got our trash bill. And so the total expenses for the month add up to $2,199.94. Moving over to income. For room 1 and room 2, we got our usual rental income of $1,550. And then for Airbnb money, on top of that, can't do the math, but the total income is $1,951.97. And that leaves the monthly cash flow for the month at negative $247.97. So this is just the money that comes out of our pocket for the month that we have to pay. So again, this is the house hack. We're paying $250 for a payment that's actually $1,950. On top of that, all the expenses, we're looking around $2,200. So we're really happy with this, and we know that once we rent it out full time, we'll definitely be cash flowing positively. For the principal pay down is $568.57. If you remember last month from May, this is the same number. I did mess up. I was off a month, so this is the right number for the principal pay down for this month. Next, we're here with Ashley, my little sister, and she's going to talk about how she is killing the game at the age of 12 years old. Go ahead, Ashley.
Okay, so my success to financial independence is living with my parents. They pay for all my clothing, my housing, where I sleep, and all my food for free. All I have to do is be their daughter.
That is a great life hack right there. I know there's a big stigma against living with your parents, but can really have some good benefits. So actually, great answer. And I'm looking forward to your journey in the next following years.
All right, so like we said with Arjun, index fund tracks an index. This can be any kind of index or sector. Some common sectors that index funds track are energy, financial, industrials, technology, real estate, healthcare, precious metals, transportation, the list goes on. Index funds are great for just starting out, and they're also great for everyone. Index funds are great because they, like Arjun said, they offer diversification, which lowers your risk. So diversification means you're investing in numerous different companies, not just one. And so this spreads out your risk. It makes for a much more robust investment. A few examples of very common index funds are funds that track the total stock market, S&P 500. So for the total stock market, just VTI or SCHB, VTSAX are just some random examples of ones you can go look up if you're curious. For S&P 500 index funds, you got VFINX, SWPPX, VXAIX, VOO. You can go look any of these up online if you want. You really can't go wrong with any of the index funds that track either the S&P 500 or the total stock market. The only thing I caution against is the fees. And if you look at any of these funds, you just Google them and click on their information. But the number I specifically want you to pay attention to is the expense ratio. Now this is the fee that they're going to charge you. In general, all of these should be below 0.1% fee. Some of them might be like 0.2, 0.3%, but in general, they should be pretty low. If you're ever looking above 0.5%, I'd say that's way too high, especially if it's just a passively managed ETF. All of this really just scratches the surface when it comes to index funds. If you're interested, if you want to learn more, please comment below, and Chloe and I can make a more in-depth, detailed video about index funds. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, please smash the like button and subscribe.